So this is the man in the center of that entire controversy who continues to brazen this out. But even the new WFI leg, that is Sanjay Singh, who many say, remember, is extremely close to this man, Brij Bhushan. In fact, if you look at a lot of these pictures that came in post the announcement of the results, you will realize who is more important. In fact, all the garlands were being worn by Brij Bhushan instead of Sanjay Singh. But when asked on the entire issue, he continues to remain mum. And sources close to his camp also suggest that they were going to pursue the entire matter now legally.
21 तारीख को
और उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि संजय सिंह मेरे रिश्तेदार नहीं है।
हाँ, नई फेडरेशन जो हुई है उसी दिन उनकी विदाई कर दी थी 21 तारीख को ही। और आज उन्होंने अपना बता भी दिया कि हमने कुश्ती से संन्यास ले लिया है। साक्षी मलिक ने भी कुश्ती से संन्यास ले लिया है। तो दोनों जो जिसके ऊपर आरोप लगा था, जिसने आरोप लगाया था, दोनों लोग संन्यास ले लिए। तो अब दोनों लोग शांति से नई फेडरेशन को चलने दें, बच्चों का भविष्य अच्छा होने दें, जिससे कुश्ती जो रुकी हुई है, कुश्ती की एक्टिविटी आगे बढ़े। बार बार कुछ नेशनल होना होता है तब तक एक्टिविटी रोक दी जाती है। रह गई उनके नहीं रिश्तेदार की बात जो उन्होंने कहा है, वो क्षत्रिय समाज से आते हैं, मैं भूमिहार समाज से आता हूं, तो मैं उनका रिश्तेदार कहां से हो जाऊंगा। करीबी का जो आरोप लग रहा है, मैं भी उसी फेडरेशन में ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी था और वो प्रेसिडेंट थे। तो एक प्रेसिडेंट और ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी के बीच में रिश्ता रहता है कि नहीं रहता है? दोस्ती का रिश्ता होता है, बातचीत का रिश्ता होता है। ये तो रिश्ता था उनसे। खेल मंत्रालय ने भी कुछ कंफ्यूजन में डिसीजन ले लिया है। बच्चों का भविष्य तो इस साल का तो खत्म हो गया। अंडर 15 और अंडर 20 के बच्चों का तो इस साल का सर्टिफिकेट गया, इस कैलेंडर ईयर का। अब इसके लिए यही चीज जाके हम उनसे बात करेंगे कि आगे कुश्ती सुचारू रूप से चल सके, जिससे कि बच्चों का भविष्य अच्छा हो।
क्या आप कुछ लीगल ऑप्शंस भी देख रहे हैं इसके लिए?
अगर मंत्रालय हमारी बात को नहीं सुनेगा तो लीगल ओपिनियन भी लिया जाएगा। सेकंड ऑप्शन लीगल ओपिनियन का है।
Let's also get in both Akhil and Simran, who I'm told are tracking that story, and they join us live right now. Simran, to you first. You know, many would say that there has been this sheer embarrassment with what has happened in the last few hours. Whether that is the way you've seen Sakshi Malik breaking down right in the middle of the press conference, hanging up her boots, wrestlers coming forward to return all their rewards. And it somewhere tells you that the government actually is being in a damage control mode. But many would say, Simran, this is too little, too late.
It's very important to see that how this entire controversy has been swinging out after the suspension of the WFI had actually landed. Now remember, ever since the huge statement that we have seen coming from the BJP MP Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh defending the move of deciding upon the junior national under 15 and under 20 championship, saying that the year of the champions and the athletes who have been practicing for more than 11 months will be wasted if this decision is not implemented then and there itself. Now, they also, in fact, have mentioned clearly that in response to the suspension of the WFI, they have a rebuttal ready. In fact, we have also spoken about this earlier and broken this news that it is because of the decision made by the newly elected WFI president Sanjay Singh just after he was elected as the WFI president. The statements that have come from the Union Sports Ministry saying that the suspension has taken place because of the misgovernance and the decisions which have been, in quotes, taken in a hasty manner. Now, it's very important to look what this hasty refers to. This entire word that has been put in close context to what has unfolded by Sanjay Singh, who has just been elected and announced that the junior championship will be conducted before the year ends, has become a bigger reason for even the suspension. They might take the legal route and definitely could approach the doors of the High Court, but it remains to be seen in the days to come how the taking the legal route will also have a correlation and a very direct impact on the political nature which this entire controversy has taken so far. Remember, Sakshi Malik, as we have already seen on national TV, had announced her retirement, and that led her to also also get into great touch and important closeness with also Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra that we saw after she had just announced her retirement. So importantly, this is going to be very critical to track the developments in the coming days as the legal routes gets also ramped up, and also the wrestlers announcing key developments over the suspension of the WFI. Back to you.
Okay, let's also get an Akhil into this conversation. Now, Akhil, what happens next? Many people are saying that this is, just a very temporary measure that has been announced. The point is that there has to be stern action. Just suspending the WFI would also mean that, you are playing with the future of a lot of these wrestlers, a lot of budding wrestlers who want to join and be a part of the sports. Why are they being punished for, people like Brij Bhushan and people like Sanjay Singh who refuse to listen and follow the laws?
Well, absolutely, Dipti. If you see, there is nothing coincidence in politics. What has happened when this morning itself, the Sports Ministry had decided to suspend the activities basically being done by the newly appointed chief, Mr. Sanjay Singh and his team. What we saw that just after that incident, Brij Bhushan Singh, the former WFI chief, went on to meet JP Nadda, the BJP president. And after that, Brij Bhushan Singh came to rushed to his residence, and then he has addressed the press conference over there, and there I also asked this question, what's next, sir? And we also asked a similar question, say in those terms that you have been associated with this for a very long time, and you have got a close connection because Brij Bhushan Singh is not just your business partner; he's a close aide of yours, and there have been multiple allegations have been put on you that you will not be the face of the WFI, but the power must wrestles in your hands only. And he was mum on it, and he said that I have nothing to do with the WFI. I have resigned from all posts, and the newly elected body which have been formed will be controlling everything, and I have nothing to do with the business. And he brushed aside this question and said that Lok Sabha elections is round the corner, and I will be focusing more on my Lok Sabha seat and rather than focusing on the WFI elections. And when we asked about his meeting with JP Nadda, he said that he's our party leader, so that's why we just went on to meet him at his residence. And if you see the political chronology of this entire event, what has happened, just because the election took place on December 21st, the result was out, in which Anita Sharon lost by 47, and then what we saw, there was a huge celebration, massive celebration just outside the residence of Brij Bhushan Singh at Ashoka Road, and there we saw that everyone, the supporters of Brij Bhushan Singh and Sanjay Singh as well, they were chanting over there because Brij Bhushan Singh has made a very clear statement over there saying dabdaba to hai, dabdaba to rahega, bhagwan ka diya hua hai. And when we rebutted it, this slogan of himself to again Brij Bhushan Singh, and today he said वो मैंने अहंकार में बोल दिया था, वो बातें अहंकार में निकल गई थी और वो बातें सही नहीं थी, इसीलिए ये जो पोस्टर्स थे वो हटा लिए गए. तो then you see Deepti over there at ground, what we saw, that all those posters, the banners which have been put at the residence of Brij Bhushan Singh have been removed from that place itself, from the walls and from the hoardings itself. And after that, what we saw, that Sanjay Singh also released a statement saying that we have been trying to work for the wrestlers, because the wrestlers who are under the age group of 15 and 20, because what we saw that on the 21st itself, when the new body was formed, after that it was made very clear that the under 15 and under 20 championship will be held this year, before the end of this year. And that's what the sports ministry made it very clear, that the decision which was taken by the newly elected WFI body has taken this decision very hastily, and the proper measurement has been not taken, because the executive committee of the WFI has to be taken into consideration, which was not taken, and it violated the Article 11 of the WFI constitution. Deepti, yes, over to you, Deepti.
Okay, but Akhil, only if both of them had followed anything that goes by the law is what a lot of these wrestlers say. And I think the government also has realized that the reason why there has been that action. But will this be good enough to assuage our athletes, to assuage these wrestlers? I think that is what's the moot question right now. I thank both Simran and Akhil for getting us that latest. But let's also talk about Sakshi Malik. She was speaking to the media earlier. She's hailing the suspension move, and she also says that this is just the first step towards justice.
देखो, पहले तो पुख्ता सबूत नहीं है कि ऑन रिटर्न नहीं आया है कि फेडरेशन रद्द हुई है या सिर्फ संजय सिंह को रद्द किया जा रहा है, तो रद्द किया गया है। तो जैसा भी मुझे प्रॉपर तरीके से पता चलेगा मैं आपके साथ ज़रूर बातचीत करूँगी।
आगे की रणनीति क्या है आपकी? अभी क्या इंतज़ार क्या कर रही हैं, आगे क्या करेंगी?
इंतज़ार यही है कि पुख्ता सबूत मिल जाए, रिटर्न में पता चल जाए कि क्या चीज़ रद्द हुई है, फेडरेशन है या संजय सिंह रद्द हुए हैं। तो जैसा भी होगा फिर आगे।
इस बयान के बाद ब्रजभूषण शरण सिंह ने पीसी किया और कहा है कि मैं अब कुश्ती से संन्यास ले चुका हूं, मेरा अगला कदम लोकसभा चुनाव है। इस पर क्या कुछ कहेंगे?
देखो, वो उनका पॉलिटिकल है, वो उनका एजेंडा है, लेकिन हमारी जो लड़ाई है वो सरकार से ना तो थी और ना आगे रहेगी। हमारी लड़ाई सिर्फ एक आदमी से थी, हमारी लड़ाई जो है महिलाओं के लिए थी, फेडरेशन में जो बेटियां हैं, जो नए रेसलर्स हैं उनके लिए थी। और बस ये लड़ाई हम लड़ रहे हैं अपने तरीके से, जैसे भी है। मैं तो संन्यास का मैंने अनाउंस किया है और बस यही चाहूँगी कि जो आने वाली बेटियां हैं, बच्चे हैं, उनको न्याय।
क्या साक्षी मलिक संन्यास वापस लेंगी? क्या संन्यास वापस लेंगी?
अभी मैंने बताया है, जैसा भी आगे होगा वो मैं फिर आपको बता दूँगी।
ब्रजभूषण का कहना है कि मैं संजय सिंह को नहीं जानता हूं।
बयान आ रहे हैं
वो आप फोटोज तो देख ही रहे होगे सोशल मीडिया पे।
को लेकर, पद्मश्री को लेकर